Hey everybody, how's it going? Sorry I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I've been busy at work and busy with other projects and investments. So this video will be a little bit different than my normal ASX videos. This video will be about another platform that I personally invest in. About 60% of all my investments I make through CompSec onto the ASX. And about 30% of all my investments I invest here onto this platform. This platform is called OnMarket. OnMarket is a platform that small to medium-sized businesses go to IPO, to be publicly listed for the first time. So this is a good chance to be one of the first investors into a company that's just been publicly listed. But this is a lot more risk than investing onto the ASX. Here, it's high risk where you could lose a little bit of money, you could lose all your money, or you could make a lot of money. So on here, each individual company, you do have to read all the documentation to see what you are investing in, and also what is your return from that investment. Some of these ones, they might not pay you money in return. They might give you a gift voucher, merchandise. They might have a investment party where you go and have free drinks, food, entertainment, or they might give you a discount where every time you go into the store, you get like a 5% discount. It's different between each company, so you do have to read the documentation on what you're investing in, what is your obligations, what are you getting back from it. So this is a lot more reading, and you have to be a lot more educated in this type of investing. If you are not sure, do not invest. Right, you don't want to invest in something that you don't understand. So currently there's two companies that you are able to invest in. These companies, you can't buy shares in them all year long. You can't sell shares in them all year long. Some of them, the ones that I've personally invested in, you have to hold on to the shares for so long, or you can't sell the shares until a certain point. So it's, again, you have to read all the documentation before you invest. And because these are open to investors maybe once a year for a couple of days, might be 2 or 3 times a year for a couple of days, it might be once every 10 years for a couple of days. So you do have to think about what companies you want to invest in and how much, because you might not have another opportunity to reinvest in them. So right now it's currently 2 companies that you can invest in. One is Good Earth Dairy, which is a dairy company in Australia that milk camels. Camel milk is A2. So if you don't know about A2 milk, a lot of people say they are allergic to milk or they lactose intolerant. That's not really true. With milk, you can get an A1 or A2 milk. A1 milk is a protein in it that won't break down to most people. It can cause bloating and cause you to feel sick. So that's why a lot of people think they are allergic to milk or dairy intolerant, because their body don't agree with the A1 milk. But A2 milk is some cow milk, camel milk, and goat milk. And Good Earth Dairy, A2 milk, but they're also moving into the baby formula industry with the A2 milk. So there's a good chance of growth right there for them. And then the other company is Source Brewing Co., which is a brewing company that has different type of beers, or I'm not sure they do spirits as well. But we'll go and have a look at each individual company more in depth. So you got Good Earth Dairy. Currently, there's 2 days, 3 hours, 3 minutes left of before it closes to investors. So this is to buy into this is a $250 minimum to buy into this, and each share is 20 cents a share. So you invest the $250 minimum, and that'll get you 1,250 shares. So if it will let me, we'll watch their YouTube video. When I upload this to YouTube, if it gives me a copyright strike and I can't play it, I'm going to have to edit it or cut this part out of the video, so you might see it, you might not. But we'll get into it.
G'day, my name is Marcel Steingesser. I'm a chemical engineer and co-founder of a new and innovative business, where we have developed new technology to commoditize camel milk by harnessing the large numbers of wild camels right here in the Australian outback. Before taking you through our business, it's important to first understand why camel milk is the biggest opportunity for the infant formula industry. Camel milk is different from any other milk on the market. It is naturally higher in many of the key minerals such as copper and zinc that support the immune system, iodine for brain development, and calcium and magnesium for bone and muscle health. More importantly, camel milk is the only milk that does not contain the key allergen affecting 1 in 10 Australians. And all the casein protein in camel milk is naturally A2 and is the only milk that doesn't coagulate in the gut, making it arguably the most digestible milk for all of us, whether in infant formula or in our beverages. Australian produce, thanks to its impeccable reputation and quality, already has a large global footprint, particularly in Asia. We at Good Earth Dairy believe that camel milk will take a premium position in the $78 billion infant formula market and $1.48 trillion dairy market. Most importantly, it tastes amazing, and we are looking forward to launching our new products. Now that you understand a little bit about camel milk, let's find out what makes Good Earth Dairy so unique. At Good Earth Dairy, we invented world-first technologies in the camel dairy industry to increase animal productivity, reduce operating costs, whilst ensuring first-class animal welfare. Thanks to our technology, we are able to bring wild camels from the Australian outback and have them milking in just 6 weeks with very little manpower. Over the last 7 years, we've invested over $9 million to perfect the entire process of milking the Australian camel in order to turn an expensive product to one that most people can afford to bring into their home. Our technology is heavily tested and our intellectual property is protected. We have designed a first-of-its-kind dairy where each module can produce 3 million litres of milk with a capacity to produce over $30 million per annum of products. In late 2020, we completed the fastest ever equity crowdfunding campaign at the time, raising $1.2 million. This was followed by another $2.5 million raise in 2021 to further grow our business. We've had great traction with these funds used to increase our primary production capability, acquire more camels, develop new products, progress our infant formula project, and obtain some manufacturing equipment for our interim export license facility. What's most exciting, we have been awarded a state government grant for up to $4.4 million towards the construction of the first infant formula facility in Western Australia. Our application was endorsed by federal and state government representatives, as well as major WA-based supermarket chains. These supermarket chains have a turnover of over $780 million per annum, highlighting our access to market. The manufacturing facility will have a capacity of 60,000 litres per day that will be able to produce over 700 tons of infant formula per annum, as well as 20 million litres of fresh camel milk products per annum. We are currently raising between $1 to $2.5 million from this investment offer through equity crowdfunding to take us to the next phase of growth, which will enable Good Earth Dairy to tap into the lucrative global infant formula market. This raise will support our commercialization through the addition of manufacturing equipment to launch numerous new products and support our intended listing on the Australian Securities Exchange. Our state-of-the-art technology, coupled with our clear strategy for how to expand the business, gives us an incredible advantage in the marketplace. We are looking to launch our infant formula products from the largest and healthiest wild camel herd globally. By transforming this industry, Good Earth Dairy is helping the world access better nutrition, helping Australian farmers by rehoming wild camels and providing families with a superior milk. While the major revenue driver for the business is the global formula market, Good Earth Dairy fresh milk is currently selling out in supermarkets across Perth, Western Australia, with zero marketing. We have capitalized the funds raised to grow significantly and are continuing our journey to meet this growing demand here in Australia and internationally, and launch our infant formula products. Due to the global financial landscape, we are looking to complete a bridging round to launch our new products and enable our intended IPO in the future. And that's why we decided to do a new follow-on equity crowdfund through OnMarket. We are ready to scale this business, and we invite you to join Good Earth Dairy by taking a look at our investment offer through OnMarket.
Yeah, so they meet their minimum. Their minimum was 300,000. Now they are going to 600,000. So far, they've raised $382,288 with 281 investors. So that's Good Earth Dairy. Now we'll look at the next one. Again, $250 minimum. So far, they raised $131,737 with 103 investors. So right now, they are selling their shares for $1 a share, which is right here. And if you buy within the first 72 hours, you get these bonus rewards as well. And I think, I'm not sure if 72 hours is up or nearly up. I'm not quite sure. What's that? 3 days. So it might be past 72 hours by the time you guys see this. So we'll go and watch their video. And yeah, again, hopefully I don't get copyright striked.
Source Brewing Co. are doing things a little bit differently with their no bullshit attitude and flavour first approach.
If we don't love it, we're not selling it. This ethos has been the backbone of our business since day one, allowing us to grow our diverse and flavoursome range of craft beers and focus on what customers want, allowing us to move where the market takes us. Which has led us right here. Twizzle, our first foray into craft cocktails. Which has absolutely taken off. We've recently doubled our stockists and even landed on shelves in 25 Dan Murphy's across New South Wales.
These beer nerds are also great at making cocktails, and now they're looking for your investment to scale this into exciting new markets. As the craft beer industry matures, younger generations are craving innovation beyond traditional brews. Ready-to-serve cocktails are seeing forecasted growth rates of up to 12% per annum for the next 5 years.
So, with our flavour-first approach, we adapted, leading us into a new market opportunity. With this innovation, Twizzle, ready-to-serve craft cocktails in a can.
Breaking free from mundane, low-alcohol options or bloody expensive alternatives, Twizzle, it's just a perfect fit.
We committed ourselves to quality and innovation, and it's paying off. Since launching Twizzle, we've had incredible average monthly sales growth of 13%. Delicious craft beer is where our success began, and we see this as part of our growth.
Their iconic taproom continues to grow year on year, increasing revenues by 15% versus the 2023 financial year.
Making us a cornerstone of the local community and a must-see stop on the Inner West Ale Trail.
Source was born from a passion for big, bold flavours. Founded by beer enthusiast Mike, they've embraced the craft beer culture right from its early days in Australia, regularly affirming their dedication to quality with fans across the country.
After proving our craft cocktail concept works and the market for them flourishing, now's the perfect time to scale up. Your investment will fuel our expansion of Twizzle and help us to continue to launch flavoursome beers to a thirsty audience.
So invest in Source and help take this exciting brand to the next level.
And that was Source Brewing Co. Again, I've invested in this personally. So when you want to invest, you want to first sign up with OnMarket. Then once you're all signed up, all your details are in, you go to Invest Now. Then you select what type of invested portfolio is going into. Then you're given a page of the risks that you need to read through. Then you tick that off saying, yes, I understand the risks. And then you submit it. Once you submit it, you are legally obligated to then pay. They'll give you a page on the screen where you can pay to their account. They have got, so you can go to their website, which is www.onmarket.com.au. They also have an app that you can download on the Apple Store and Google Play, which is their OnMarket app, which is on. And then, yeah, that's basically it for this video. So something that you are interested in to invest into these companies, make sure you read all the documentation, make sure you understand it. If you don't understand it, do not invest in it. Or if you're just unsure, again, do not invest in it. This shouldn't be invested in it if you don't understand it, or you're living paycheck to paycheck. You shouldn't be doing an investing. Yeah, this is, again, a lot of risk to it. It's also a lot of reward, but you need to pay attention to that risk and not just look at the reward. So that'll do it for this video, guys. And remember, do your own research, check it twice before doing an investing. I'll catch you next time. Bye.